Okay, so you're distracted by that. I don't know if I want to do that. I just...
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch-drunk off of Stan's funky fashions.
I need to get the hand. But not the hand. Well, I do need to reach the hand. Okay, I can't interact with him. Not directly, so I can't talk to him. Fireflies. Oh, no, the fireflies will attract the moths, maybe? How do I get him to go to the water, then? Ooh! Oh, I've got the hot pepper. Does that do something?
Hey, Vu!
What? No.
Oh!
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Can I get... No. Okay,
Hey, Elaine!
What?
Oh, not the sponge out of my hand.
While you're flailing away at Desinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff sniffer's gizzard. Rah!
Okay, cut off the hand.
My hand is Desinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy halfwit?
Okay, never mind.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
Okay, can I talk to him? No.
Desinge is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie.
Can I... What can I do? Can I give her the ring?
No.
What do I even do? Hit him with the... Kick him.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Long-range kicking. I mean, if I do the firefly...
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay, okay, so we think spicy food is tasty. I approve. I approve, Guybrush. What do I do? How do I get the... I thought that the glowing there would have had an impact, but...
I didn't think it was possible, but Desinge has literally made the Vacalian's wind control machine suck even more than it did before.
Can't... I can chat with Elaine. I can't talk to Desinge.
Desinge is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie.
Okay. Oh, can I use the hook maybe to grab it?
Hey, DeBarge.
That's Desinge.
What the...
Science.
Okay. Do I try that?
Nah.
No. So the different items some of the different items seem to have an effect. Okay, that one.
I'm not risking this valuable clue on some half-baked combination scheme.
No. So I can't use the pepper anymore. Can I use the...
Somehow Desinge has figured out how to make the Vacalian wind device pulverize people into a fine powder. That's just plain weird.
Okay. Alright. I took the wrong thing. The hook. If I do the hook on him again...
I think we've established that that won't do any good.
So I can't talk to him.
Hey, Elaine.
What?
No, never mind.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking.
So let's try just whatever.
I think she's hot-headed enough as it is.
Okay. The leg.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Desinge.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
I'm trying to think maybe we need to do something with the moth to break this up. Is that like a turban type thing?
Uh-uh.
No, okay.
I don't think they'd appreciate being impaled on my hook.
No. So how do I get that? How do I get him to light up more than he is? Which is why I think that makes a degree of sense.
That doesn't need to be
Yes,
illuminated.
it does. Oh, or do we
That doesn't need to be
throw
illuminated.
something in there to...
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Like, do we throw that in there to spread it around a bit?
The Singe is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie.
Nothing there I can interact with.
I don't think that's opening up without one of those seahorse key thingies. Too bad I lost
Oh,
one.
that's going to be the same thing over here, isn't it?
I don't think that's
No.
opening up.
Yep. Idle. Is there anything else on the screen? I mean...
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Use this on the moths?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No, okay. I mean, I hope it's not a case that...
I don't want to dig my hook into that.
I hope it's not a case that I've missed something.
Hey, DeBarge!
That's the singe.
It's
What the-
glowing.
Science.
It glows. Moths. Glow. It glow.
The Singe is gonna...
And now it won't let me do it for a while.
I think we just...
Okay, so that...
Sugar water.
Can I do something with that?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Huh. So I need to get the... I need to get like a sponger. And throw it in there. I can't talk to Elaine, because I already talked to her about it. I can't really interact with Desange to try and get him to come over so I can grab it.
The Singe is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie.
Okay, so that just jumps over there for some reason.
Hey, Elaine.
What?
My hand is the Singe's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier
Yes, it
to
is
kill.
a turban, okay.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy half-wit?
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
How do I light him up then for the moths?
The Singe is gonna use...
I can't actually interact with him. Like, I can talk to Elaine, but I can't actually interact with him except for that.
I don't...
So just notice me doing everything else.
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Ah, don't just stand there like a stupid-looking statue. Toss the sponge into that machinery so that we can go home and I can ravish you properly. Ha ha!
But I don't have the sponge. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. So apparently, if you delete some files, you can talk to Desange.
Hey, the monkey!
What?
Oh my goodness! Really? I have to delete files. Like, what? This is like GOG. Always like, oh yeah, we make games so that you can play them. Oh, I had to delete files before. That's how I got actually the jungle stuff to work. What? Why are they even being downloaded if they break the game? Silly GOG. Right. Yeah. Why don't you let me hold the sponge?
You look like you've got your hands, hand full. Why don't you let me hold onto that sponge for a minute?
What sort of idiot do you take me for? Threepwood?
Is that a trick question?
Well, you never get past the sword.
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her box will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Oh, did she cut something to the thing?
Ugh, what now?
Oh, the turban. Yeah, I thought that would happen.
My turban! No! Shoo! Shoo! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest! No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Ugh. Ugh. Get back cure, you naughty little hand. I have you now, my pretty.
Oh no. Oh!
Nice one, Hand. Care to help me with these locks? Guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
And oh, what, do we actually want to throw this in then? I mean, that's the thing that makes the loud noise, but I don't want it to get shredded.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
Whoa, okay. Hang on. There's a chapter after this, and we're curing everyone.
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here, and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
Oh yeah, LeChuck still had his.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Wait,
Elaine?
what?
Guybrush!
LeChuck! Ha! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
No, LeChuck's... I liked LeChuck.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything.
Kick his two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
Okay. Yeah. That was a bit of a twist, wasn't it? What? I mean, okay, I mean, that gets you another chapter, but... I mean, and it was in the title, I probably should have realised that was going to be the case. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that goes for Guybrush. Because surely he comes back in the next chapter? But how? Was the Chuck always evil? So why did he help Guybrush? And oh, he was going to get his voodoo back. Okay, so maybe he was evil all the time, and that's why he blamed the voodoo lady. But the voodoo lady then also basically admitted to everything. So... what? I think that, yeah, this chapter would have been better if there hadn't have been so many bugs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's going to happen in the next chapter. Okay. Are we going to play as Elaine? Because I kind of like that idea, actually. If we do. If we play... I sometimes like it when you have like like for a narrative reason you play as someone else in a puzzle game. I think sometimes that can be really good, if done well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I did like the stuff with Morgan. Like she was really upset. I don't know what's happened with Morgan because she was stabbed and seemed to be dead, but also the body just disappeared. So I'm assuming that she's not actually dead and she's just left. So maybe she comes into the next game. The next chapter, which would be good. Because I do like Morgan. I like the kind of... the fact that she's really interested in Guybrush. But she's also kind of she's got a job to hunt him down. And that kind of conflict within her, I think, is really quite nice. I think it'd be really cool if she became more of a prominent character. Although there's only one game after this, and I don't think she's in Return to Monkey Island. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time. I will let the credits roll, and then we'll find out what happens in Chapter 5. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.